Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and today I wanted to talk about the 1.5 terabyte micro SD card that I purchased off of Amazon right there. And this card is working just fine. I'm able to format it, but I'm having a lot of issues on my PS Vita, and I wasted a whole Saturday trying to figure this problem out. So I have over 300 gigabytes worth of PSP games, and I wanted to transfer that all over to my PS Vita so I can build the ultimate uh, handheld PlayStation console. I wanted to have all of the PS1 games, pretty large PS Vita library, along with a PSP library. I wanted just completely PlayStation stuff, and I don't want to deal with anything else. And I wanted to do that new project here on my PS Vita 2000. My PS Vita 1000 is in the works of a 512 gigabyte card, which I'm looking to add more emulators, different ROMs from different systems and things like that, and just focus that on retro uh, consoles. But I've been having a lot of issues with both of these consoles just because of the transfer of these SD cards. Now, the main problem that I'm having with my Vita 2000 is that now I can't even use my old 512 gigabyte card because it just shuts down completely. And the reason why I'm making this video is just to bring it to your attention, and if anyone has found a solution to this. Now, even though I do make PS Vita content, I am not what a lot of people would consider a professional. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to be, troubleshooted. Everything doesn't really, not every, I should say, not everything comes out smoothly. There's going to be problems where you're going to have to fix yourself or have someone else do it. Now, I can't boot up into my old SD card because I tried to, install the 1.5 terabyte card, which I did. I went through the whole process of with flashing it with the ZZ file, I believe what it's called. Let me double check just to make sure what it's called. It's the ZZ blank.image file. What you do is you use the Win32 disk imager to write the file onto your SD card to completely wipe it, or whatever, you clear it from all the information off the SD card, get it ready to format. Then you format the SD card, depending on what size you have, to the proper cluster size. Now, with anything that's over 256 gigabyte, you want to format the cluster size over, or you want to do 64 kilobytes cluster size. And with anything lower than that, you just stick to the regular 32 cluster size. So a lot of people have tried different formats, exFAT, FAT32, and also the Vita deploy format, which is not working out for me, unfortunately. This doesn't seem to work for the 1.5 terabyte card, and it's really unfortunate because I really wanted this to work. So if you do have Vita deploy under miscellaneous, you can go under format storage device, and the file system that it uses is the TEXFAT, and it's the best, easiest way to format your SD card on your Vita, and it just simplifies it all for you. You don't have to really use your computer, and it just does it on here, no problem. So the main reason why I stopped using the 1.5 terabyte card is because files are not being read correctly. Like, I would transfer 10 gigabytes worth of files, for example, my ports that I created that I have backed up from my old card, transferred over to the 1.5 terabyte, and for some reason it goes from 1.5 gigabytes all the way up to 400 gigabytes, and it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know why it does that. It seems to me that the Vita is not reading the SD card correctly, and it drives me crazy. It's been driving me crazy all Saturday, and that's why I had to stop. I did this 3 times, and I continue to have this problem where I write 5 gigabytes of files and it appears to be like 300 gigabytes, and that's just ridiculous. So I spent a lot of hours trying to figure this out, and I'll show you right now what I'm talking about. Actually, let's go into Vita Shell. I don't have much on here, guys. It's like I'm just scratching the surface. So you see that 193.43 gigabytes. All I added was my ports. So you have Bully, Backstab, Anomaly 1 and 2, Crazy Taxi, Final Fantasy 3, 4A, 4, 5, GTA 3, San Andreas, Vice City, Hazard, Mass Effect, Max Payne, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Sonic 3 Air, and the Vita Homebrew browser. You know, some apps here and there, and it's reading it as, see that right there is showing me 68.52 megabytes just on Hazard. Let's go to Vice City. 1.64 gigabytes, right? That's probably going to be the largest one I have. Maybe San Andreas might be a little, yeah, it's a little more. San Andreas is probably the highest one I have. But again, it's not, we're talking about throwing a pebble in a lake when you're talking about a 1 terabyte card. Like 454 megabytes, that's nothing. And I'm only scratching the surface. I'm not even there yet. I'm not even at the surface yet when it comes to adding all this other stuff. And I was just testing out these files to see if everything did go correctly, and it did not. Let's go into settings here. And you can see I don't have like much apps. It's a joke. So I'm still trying to crack this. You can see there. It reads the 1.2 to 1.5 terabyte card, no problem, except 1400 gigabytes. But where is the 200 at? Like the 190 something gigabytes. Like this is all I have. I haven't even set up Adrenaline yet. Like, I don't think this thing is set up. I don't even think I downloaded the firmware, did I? Yeah, no, look, install the firmware. So yeah, I am confused. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I kept restoring it. I actually started on Friday night, and I was having issues, and then Friday night is when I copied I backed up my PS Vita, which is not, I'm going to double check how much that backup is. The backup is about, it's less than like, it's close to like 100 gigabytes worth of stuff, and I copied half of it over, maybe. And then I went over to my desk, and I see 400 gigabytes. I'm like, what the hell? Anyways, I'm still trying to figure this out. If anyone has any clue as to what's going on, please let me know. I have gone through several Reddit posts with several different replies that I have tried. Still no luck. Perhaps it's the 1.5 terabyte. I've seen 1 terabyte work no problem from many people, but the 1.5, maybe I'm the first to attempt this, or I've seen people attempt 2 terabytes. Or could it be the SanDisk card is not working properly, or I didn't format it? I even had to download another application to format it, exFAT, with 64 kilobyte cluster size. So I'm still scratching my head on this problem, and I hope to figure this out soon because I would love to get this project done and see where we're at. Let's see, folder app. See, the folder app is 38.19 megabytes. Data, which is going to be your two primary folders that's going to hold all of your apps and your main data files. Let's see here. So 15 gigabytes, 7,100 files. That's not bad. I just can't figure out for the life of me where this where all of this is going. Thai is a joke. There's nothing in there. PSP emu. Let's check here. Yeah, there's nothing. It's not even set up yet. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Very interesting little situation I'm in here. I'm debating whether or not to return the 1.5 terabyte card or just try to keep going through and cracking this code. But it's going to take a lot of time, and perhaps I can stream this and see what we come up together. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.